0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Betts, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that's a ball.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Varsho settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Here is Freddie Freeman. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Strike. Oh.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Center field. Corrals it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 49, Blake Trinan.
A little bit low. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
There's the shortstop at the plate. Andres Jimenez went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Now batting,
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Singer, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Two outs.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to short. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Strike on the inside corner. And that's in the dirt. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And we are tied. It's 1-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Number 29, Yariel Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss. 1-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Muncy. And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
2 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Outside low, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside. And that's ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, When your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
2 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Now it's 3-2.
Okay.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Rodriguez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Jimenez makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the.
Brendan Little comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and Freeman is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Connor Falefa. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Ernie Clement.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 45, Michael
Fouled off down the right side. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air on the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays.
The right fielder, Addison Barker.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 on, 1 out. And now Andres Jimenez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 on, 1 out. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it remains 2-2. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Misses, and it's 3-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Back to the top of the order now. George Springer getting ready to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one is upstairs. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. Ohtani makes his way towards it, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close. Little, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one at the knees for a strike. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. Tommy Edman at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses. The tying run at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the. A new pitcher in the game, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That hits the dirt. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out
Now
now.
batting, the catcher.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 60, Edgardo Enriquez.
First pitch is in the dirt. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Now here is Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kirk at first, one gone. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ground ball could be 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So up next, Ernie Clement.
Clement.
That clips the corner. That misses. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And this one looks like trouble. And it gets by him. One run across, headed for the plate.